Hi everybody, this is Adina of doodlekisses.com and I'm here with my fabulous photographer, my 7-year-old, who is going to do a wonderful job helping me show you guys some things to think about as far as doodle genetics. So we're not going to go deep into genetics because frankly I can't do that, but just kind of to think about the different generations. So let's imagine that these blue stones are the genetics of a poodle. See, they've got one gene from each parent. That's a poodle gene. And over here, just hold it right there in the middle the whole time. And over here we've got a retriever. And each gene in the retriever's makeup is all retriever. So now we want to make a labradoodle. And so when you make a labradoodle, each parent gives a gene, and now you have a dog that's half lab, half poodle. Of course, there's nuances to all of that, and so every F1 first generation labradoodle is not going to look exactly halfway in the middle. But basically, there you've got it. So let's say we made 2 labradoodles. I want to keep it lined up similarly. Let's say we make 2 labradoodles. Now, it is very uncommon practice for a breeder to breed 2 first generation dogs together. Let's move the video a little bit more this way. There we go. Thanks. Because this is what can happen since the puppy is going to get one gene from each parent. It's very possible for one puppy to end up with a lot of retriever genes combining and only a few poodle genes combining. So you'd end up with a very a very retrieverish puppy that sheds and doesn't look anything like a labradoodle. Of course, it's also entirely possible for the result of an F1, so F1 is first generation, of an F1 to F1 breeding to also result in a very poodleish puppy with very little retriever appearance or attitude or temperament or personality or body build, right? So when you combine a dog that's 50% one breed and 50% another breed, there's all sorts of combinations. You might get something right in the middle of 50% if the genes combine correctly. But it's usually not a common breeding, and it's not recommended because you end up with such a wide possibility and possibly a lot of dogs that shed. So usually what breeders do, if they're going to make higher generations, is they'll take a first generation labradoodle, half and half genes, and they'll add in a poodle, a parent breed, and that's called an F1b. F1 stands for first generation and B stands for back cross. So when you do this, there's a high chance, see, 3/4 of these are poodle genes, that you're going to end up with a dog that's very poodly with not that many retriever characteristics. Of course, it's always a gamble because it's a mixed breed, so you never know for sure what you're going to get. But definitely there's a lot higher chance of non-shedding and poodle characteristics. And I think that's important to think about because part of a labradoodle is a poodle. So if you don't love poodles, or at least think they're okay, maybe a labradoodle or a golden doodle is not the right dog for you. So I hope this helps you kind of visualize the different generations and how things might be combined. And if you have any questions, ask. Maybe I can help, maybe I can't. Have a great day.